Hello out there, vinyl community. I'm back with another video. I want to say thank you. Thank you. I'm either over or at 466 subscribers, and I'm very grateful. 42 contest entries. Wow. And there's still time if people want to jump on, because my contest ends on February the 11th. I will announce the winner on that day. Well, actually, let me just back up a little bit. On February 11th, I will announce the winner at noon Texas time. So you have up to that time to let me know, even on that day, that morning, hey, ProgHat, I got a video up. But anyway, thank y'all so much. I'm speechless. I'm grateful. Now I'm back to do a video on Cassette Tag for 2023. This was started by Jason Skilz. Sub up, go check out Jason Skilz' channel. He's a really super nice guy. He's been friendly to me. We are Facebook friends. He does live DJ sets. He's busy doing and making music, and he shares a collection of things he's picked up. He likes a lot of the genres of music, and he's getting ready to send me a cassette that I'm looking forward to getting when it gets here. I'll have to come on here and show that. But let me go through this list of questions as best that I can. Now, some things I don't have. That's the honest truth. Okay, let's begin. Cassette released in 2022. Now, I cannot show this cover because of nudity, but I can show the side of it. 2022. Now, I'm not sure if it means it was released. I'm confused about or reissued in 2022. But the band is Wicked Lady, heavy rock, hard rock, Black Sabbath sounding, psych, and really, really good. I just love this cassette. It's on this purple. I dig the little cat on the side. I was just looking at it a while ago and didn't realize there were only 200 made, and I have 30, number 30 out of 200, that's a really good number. Okay, so there's that. Show some punk. Well, one punk thing that I can share, and it's probably most likely post-punk, is a band that was really a blind buy. This is the Quick Untold Rock Stories. Really, really, really cool. This is the insert inside of the band. And I think they do, if I remember, I haven't played it in a while, they do a version of the Beatles, It Won't Be Long. Yeah, and it was really, really good. What's also really cool, it's on this yellow. But I have another yellow tape to show, so there's that. Showing metal, hard rock. Okay, well, I got two right over here. Dio, The Last in Line. I love this album. How about the hard rock metal edge to Van Halen for the Unlawful Carnal Knowledge? I love this album. This tape plays great. I would like to own both of these on vinyl. Okay. Show it sealed tape. I don't have a sealed tape. Show an experimental. Okay. This is experimental. This is a band called Survive, and I got something that's really neat about this group, which I think is a couple of guys or 3 or 4 guys. I don't remember. This is Survive. I believe it's one of either their first album. Yeah. But this band is the band that makes the music for, if I'm correct, the Stranger Things soundtracks. Okay. Let's see here. Experimental. Show a tape from the 80s. Well, I almost saw this band on this tour. I believe they came with another band named GTR. Here's my 80s one. Asia, self-titled. I love this album. Clear cassette. Okay. Let's see here. Now, the next question is to show hip-hop. I don't have any hip-hop on cassette. Show a tape that you would like to have on vinyl. Okay. I have a couple of them. Supertramp. Even in the quietest moments, I'd like to have that on vinyl. Count Basie Orchestra, which I believe is Joe Paz on guitar. It's released on Pablo Records. This is Basie Jam. I'd like to have this on vinyl. And it's just real old school looking. Kind of looked like it was made from a label maker. Or, you know, one of those Avery label things. Labels, excuse me, not things. Okay, the next question. Show an expensive tape. That would be this. Wicked Lady. I think I paid over... That's probably my most expensive tape in my collection right now that I could think of. And there's some of them Beatle ones I have are expensive. Techno? No. Don't have no techno. Tape you bought at a show? Technically, I didn't buy this at a show, but I got it free at a show of this group. It's a cassette single of the song True Love, which is really a good song. This is the name of the band right here. I did get their album too, and they autographed it. The two guys, they did an acoustic set. It was really, really good. Now show an import tape. Well, I would have to most likely go with The Wicked Lady, Canada. That's what it says. I'm going to go with that. And would you buy more tapes in 2023? Yes, I would. I'm planning on getting some Iron Maiden ones and trying to get the ones that I remember having when I had a cassette player. I'd like to get some Sonic Youth ones I've seen and more experimental cassettes by groups. I wrote this note on here, listen to tapes. I don't remember what that was about, so I'm going to say, yeah, I liked it and I love listening to tapes. Now, the next one is mixtape, blank tape. Well, here's my mixtape of a Christian rock band called Sweet Comfort Band. I know... that's on side A. I don't remember. I think the band on side B. I don't know. I could have put something else, but I got lazy. There's the track listing. There's the blank tape. I used to buy a lot of these Maxell, High Position. They came out great. I enjoy them. It still plays. Now, some blank, well, they're not blank. Well, they're blank tapes that I put some of my... guitar ideas or demos on. Every once in a while I listen to them and think, that's interesting, or what was I thinking there? Okay. Let's see here. Tape you want on vinyl. Okay. Okay, now I remember the question now. Let me backtrack here. These are the two that I'd like to have on vinyl. Now I remember what the other question was about. Tape that you have the vinyl up. And that would be, let's see here. I just saw it, or did I move it? I have this on vinyl and I love this. Styx, Pieces of 8. I don't think this is any kind of an import. No. But that's a tape that I have the vinyl of. Okay? 8 tracks. VHS tapes. Don't have them anymore. I had to make room. So I purged them. And an 8-track player. Okay. Show number 23. A tape and that's number 23 in your collection. Okay. Well. And that is Alan Holdsworth, Metal Fatigue. I got quite a few of his stuff on cassette for $2, and they play just great. This one's on Enigma Records. Yeah, I can't talk today, folks. So that's number 23. And show a box set. Well, I got this real cool one on cassette. Paid $1 for it. Here it is. It's 3 cassettes. Paid $1. Love it. Let's see here. Here are the cassettes. Comes with this booklet. Gramophone comes with booklets, even in their records. Just really cool stuff. Everything's in great shape. This is Leonard Bernstein. What can you say? He's just one of the greats. So there's my box set there. And there's a bonus thing, kind of a question. But I wanted to show a couple of other cassettes. Like I got a couple of these. Cassette 1, cassette 2, songs of the 60s. Good stuff. Then I wanted to show this real quick. It's one of my favorite cassettes. This is the soundtrack to Basket Case. I really like that movie. It's really crazy and strange. But it comes in this really nice red. And so, just wanted to share that. Now, there's a bonus question here. Show a cassette single, and I got this one for free. It was in a free box. I love it. It plays awesome. I like the way the cover looks. It's worn beaten. But it is the Red Hot Chili Peppers, one of my favorite groups, and it's Give It Away. Just a little baby. And let's see here. Search and Destroy, Rick Rubin. Yeah, from their album Blood Sugar. Yeah. Really cool. Like I said, it plays great. There's nothing wrong with the playback on that. All right, folks. So there is my response to the Cassette Tag 2023. I do plan to add more cassettes. I listen to cassettes from time to time. I really like listening to them when I'm working from home. I have a really cheap cassette deck that I have hooked up to my integrated amplifier. Is that, if I said that correctly? And yeah, so it's just the old Sanyo, Sanyo. Plays great. I'm happy that it just plays tapes and I can listen to them. So everyone out there, if you watch this video and you want to show some cassettes, I highly recommend you jumping on this tag. It was a lot of fun. Go check out my friend over there, Jason Skilz, on his channel. And until the next video, I will see you soon. And thanks everybody for all the participation, the love and support. Take care. I'll see you soon.